George!
Amy Diaz's favorite storyteller in the world is her big sister.
It's cake!
Lucy.
I said it'd be good, George thinks, but
the girls don't get out much. For Amy, who has cerebral palsy, most public places are off limits. Because even if the washrooms are labeled as accessible, they're not accessible enough. Amy is too big for child-sized changing tables, so when she needs her diaper changed, she has to be lifted from her chair and placed on the washroom floor, which breaks her sister's heart.
It's so dirty, and it's just like, it's undignified to have put someone on the floor.
Lucy spent hours searching for a solution, and she found one. Something called changing places washrooms.
It's amazing.
The specialized bathrooms have adult-sized change tables that raise and lower electronically, and power hoists to lift people out of their chairs. The United Kingdom has more than 1,300 changing places washrooms. Australia has more than 90, and dozens can be found in the United States. But Canada only has a handful.
And I also feel a little mad because people aren't talking about it.
Lucy met recently with her MLA Mike Farnworth, who calls her an excellent advocate well beyond her years. She's also invited to the BC Heritage Fair in Victoria this weekend, where she's competing against some of the top students in the province who'll be making presentations about important events in Canadian history. Lucy's preferred topic is bathroom accessibility, so she'll be talking about that instead. And she's not the only one in Victoria who's fighting for change. Victoria International Airport is undergoing a $19 million expansion.
First is going to be public awareness and education.
David Willows, whose young son has cerebral palsy, cold called the airport to bring up accessibility. He thought it would take some convincing to get a $15,000 bathroom included in the renovations. Instead, the airport authority said yes on the spot.
I was amazed when I reached out at first and they said, hey, that's a great idea. We'll include it in our expansion.
Nearly 600,000 British Columbians have permanent disabilities, many of whom would benefit from more accessible toilets. Lucy knows it's a long, tough fight ahead until the necessary changes are made, so she'll keep raising awareness until Amy never again has to worry about lying on the floor of a dirty public restroom.
The end.
Jesse Johnston, CBC News, Port Coquitlam.